Yeah, that's right. I sold yesterday. I sold about 40% of my portfolio. I know I'm in the right stocks for the coming revolution that is being created by artificial intelligence, machine learning, and synthetic biology. But what I also know, there are outside forces that are going to have an effect. So I use the knowledge that I've acquired over the years and that I've paid for from other people and software to tell me which stocks I should sell yesterday and get out. Now, something else, just a tidbit of knowledge. Yesterday was Monday. You never sell in the first half hour of trading because Monday morning is driven by fear. I sat there and I watched my portfolio open up immediately in the morning, down 0.66%. By 8:45, it was up 0.5%. By 9 a.m., it was up 0.7%, and I sold. I went in and just cleared my portfolio out of those stocks, which the knowledge that I had paid for and acquired told me to get out. Now what I want to do is walk you through the process I went through to determine, again, I own the right stocks. The key is to own them at the right time and not have them at the wrong time. I want to walk you through this. I'm going to show you exactly what I did, how I did it, where I got the knowledge, where I paid for the knowledge. I figured out that last night, someone told me the other day, what do you spend your money on? I spend my money on knowledge. I would bet I spend over $120,000 a year on knowledge. I'm going to go to my QuickBooks and I'll give you the answer in the coming future. But first of all, let me show you how I did this and why I think I'm ahead of the game.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
This is the program that we developed and then uploaded into TradingViews, and it was what I based my decisions to sell roughly 40% of my portfolio yesterday because of the oncoming correction that I feel we have coming in the market. And I want to show you exactly how it worked, and I want to use Google and Meta as an example. You're looking at about a 2-year chart on Google, and you can see that the software told us to sell Google back on September the 11th of 2020, and then to buy back in on November the 2nd. And as you can see, it rode the trend up, and then it told us to sell it on September the 21st of 2021, buy back in on October the 21st, sell on January the 4th, buy, sell, and stay out, and had a few jogs in and out, and then buy back in on March 20th, 2023, and we would still be holding. So what you can see it has done, it basically eliminated all of this downtime, and then put you in a position to take advantage of the good times. The small X's are suggestions to take profits, reduce your holdings, but continue to hold. So that's what I took advantage of yesterday. Now I want to show you Meta. This is Meta, okay? Again, back in May of 20, it said buy. In September of 20, it says sell. Stayed out until here, and then in March of 21, it said buy. Told you to sell in September of 21, and then to buy here, sell here, and that you can see, we all remember this big drop, which we would not have experienced because we would have sold in September of 21 and would have not experienced this drop, would have bought and then taken a small loss here, and then bought back again here, and would still be in Meta. Okay, then what it does here is tells me over the next 3 months, they are suggesting a bit of a bear market. But they're not telling me to sell yet. They're saying for the next 15 months, it will be a bull market. 30 months, there will be a bear. 1 hour, a bear. 1 day, a bull. This is the software that we have found and tweaked, and we will be sharing with our Platinum members. What I'm trying to do is eliminate this, and maximize this. It won't hit the peaks. I don't expect that. I just want to eliminate the big valleys, the trenches. So that's what Best of Us Investors has found. We've bought the software. We've paid to have it put into TradingViews, and we're willing to share it with you. I felt the next step that I had to take was to back test it to see if, in fact, I would have done better if I had followed my software or if I had bought and held. So what I did was create this spreadsheet, and I went in and said that I basically bought 100 shares of Meta on 3/5/19. I bought it at $171 a share, and then I held it for until last Friday. And as you can see, my $17,126 grew to $29,900. Then I basically said, follow the buy-sell recommendations from the software, and that would have had me sell on February the 26th, buy back in on May the 19th, sell on October the 4th, buy back in on January the 27th, and hold. With that, I would have my 17,000 would have grown to 58,000, a substantial difference. Now, just on the other side, if I'd done the same thing with Google, again, buying on 4/5/29 and then selling today, I would have made my $6,317 would have grown to $13,135. If I had followed the buy-sell recommendations, I would have come up with less, $12,790. So I did that for each of the stocks. I actually would have lost with Apple, okay? So I'm learning. I will figure out why. I did the same thing for NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Amazon. Then what I did is say, okay, what would I have had if I had totaled all of those stocks? I'd have 145,937 following the technology management model and 122,614 following the buy and hold. So 296% as opposed to 353. That's a sizable difference. And if I can even fine-tune this further, I believe I can make it even bigger. This then is the composite of what Mark gave me, what Trent gave me through the algorithms trading platform, and what Stephen gave me through the quant program. And here you see their recommendations, and this will come out every Saturday as to what they recommend that I do with my portfolio. I analyzed this information and I made my decision based on their input, and I did my trades this morning. This would be Monday morning, September the 25th. I chose not to share them with you because I'm sharing these with my tribe members, with the members of my Platinum group. And I will share this with them every Monday morning as I analyze the data, the technical data. I believe I'm in the right stocks. I just want to make sure I'm in them at the right time and out of them at the right time, because stocks do not go straight up. They do not basically give you rewards based strictly on their financial performance. They are influenced by interest rates, inflation, Jerome Powell, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, you name it. There are all kinds of influences, including Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping. So I want to take the data from the past and the forward look into the future, combine them together, and make better investment decisions. This is all based on knowledge. My knowledge, these three people's knowledge, and the world's knowledge, because this is driven by artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence is a sum total of the world's knowledge. Wealth is built on knowledge. I'm going to do a video specifically on that because there are too many of you who believe that wealth can be had for free. It is not. If you're a doctor, you spent a buttload of money to become a doctor so that you could rise to the upper middle class. If you are in the upper class, you then took risk.